towards. They have that priority. Well, they have that Rise pick that's going to be looking to find priority once he gets a few levels and some mana items behind him, and then he can use his ult to move.
Speaking of fighting, he's caught Cube. Cube's going to need to be a little bit careful. Has the flash, but he's not going to even burn it because he knows he's dead.
Applying the pressure in this laning phase, and it's kind of expected because, you know, the Jinx is looking to scale up. Oh, nice.
Oh, here we go. That's how you turn this around, right? You just go on to iBoy and you kill him, right? Oh my god, they don't get him. But Yuyanja in some trouble himself. They do have the lockdown, but the flash comes out. The stun, the dredge line, there you go. But the tankiness from Yuyanja. Is that another fight where we will not get blood drawn? But Strive, he's got the shockwave used on him, and there you go. There's blood for the blood god. As Xiaohao takes his second kill.
Good to see from Xiao. I don't think they can stick around for this one with the Herald coming in.
They got some help on the way, but it's not going to be here for a while. But they catch Leyen! No! Leyen gets out. No, Chocho kills him. iBoy's going to die to the excited Betty. And there you go. Everything coming up aces for anyone's legend as the dredge line connects as well. Forge gets his own kill, and it's everyone's having a party for anyone's legend.
Absolute disaster for Rare Adam, and AL just stay up, right? They feel confident. Betty on the Jinx, and we're gonna get a bit more action here.
Oh my god, the wombo combo!
The ult.
This is tragedy, Ox.
Disrespecting the Jinx, disrespecting Betty. The resets come in.
Now, coming out from AL, they are literally fighting anytime, anywhere. They are everywhere. The flash shockwave, yet another body is going to be stacked up by anyone's legend. Leyen wants to turn it around, though. Forge has no mana, but it doesn't matter.
No.
He's got the support of his teammates, and friendships make dreams work. Xiaohao, 4 kills on the board. Something happens until now Cube getting baited out in the transition, as he is caught by Forge, and Xiaohao puts some damage onto Forge, but Xiaohao picks up his 5th kill of the game, and the item discrepancy is starting to show.
And Xiaohao's just doing a great job, right? I feel like there's been some an ult engage coming in.
God, they just don't stop fighting. They a little bit overzealous there, but it's actually Cube on the side who's completely caught out. The positioning just not there. Chasing away as they are going into this 5v5 fight, and there's a big shockwave that the flank of ZDZ. Yep, there's no chance. The health bars just don't work when there's a gold difference like this. Cube dies, iBoy is left, he's trying to get away. Chocho gets a re-engage there. iBoy is gonna get flashed on, no way! Betty is a Chad, he gets the kill, and AL run away with everything. RNG push down this bottom lane. Tier 2 tower goes down. Chocho goes in, the shockwave on top of it. You don't need much of a wombo combo when you got gold like that. Betty's still untouched, and he's excited today. It's another attack of the 50-foot Betty. ZDZ going forward, Hextech ultimatum onto the back line of RA, and that's it. There's another team fight win from anyone's legend. They're trolling in the base right now. They just gotta wait to take down the turrets, to take down the nexus of Rare Adam. And at this point, Rare Adam aren't even gonna get a kill.
It doesn't look like it at this point, really. They are struggling to find anything. AL able to charge forward, and you see ZDZ with the outplay tool onto the Zeri. No fun allowed. Trapped in the ultimatum.
They want to get a kill. They do. Leyen wants to go in. The Nexus. Oh!
Given the tools, right? The ban priority in this was trying to limit the options the enemy team had to shut you down, right? The Camille and the Nautilus along there. You have a
Boy, oh no, he steps up the last second. He's gonna have to flash. Is it enough? He gets over the wall, but he didn't have you. Gotcha! No! Oh, that's such unfortunate miscoordination and first blood to AL yet again. And they're gonna get iBoy again. No way. Xiaohao's back down here. He's like, oh, if you're gonna just give us the cake, we'll go ahead and eat it too. Betty picks up his own. Mid-jungle duo that we've been highlighting the second game. Another Zenith Blade connects, and this time Yuyaja's caught out again! You just can't have that happen 2 times in a game this early! Betty gets his second kill, meanwhile ZDZ's going all in on keeping the top. It's a little bit more rough, but Leyen has made his face shown in bot lane and did...
Xiaohao are matching, so I don't think you're going to be able to get a dive off here. It is going to allow Cube to pressure out in the top lane. Oh,
Leyen gets connected onto. The chain is going to connect as well. Damage on the board, but Xiaohao gets his second kill of the game. And again, things just don't work out for RA. That's Rip Carroll started up by anyone's legend.
Get the rook.
Land really wants to get ZDZ up here on the Jax. They get the gank off as well as the knockup. The ward hop plus flash is enough collateral damage, but the Void Rush seals the deal, and Leanne gets the kill.
Good.
All right, is it gonna get it? Okay, Xiaohao playing a little aggressive here. Oh, it doesn't even get the charge off. Oh no, and now Leanne's just dead. Oh no, the miscommunication strikes again. And anyone's legend take full advantage of it. Strive in some trouble here too. But it's a 4v4 in the mid lane. Solar Flare comes down. Is it even? Jojo goes in with that engage. The lightning has crashed, but iBoy can't connect the damage just yet. Here is Lian walking into Xiaohao. They do not have a tower here. TP's committed. The fight's going to continue. Final chapter utilized during the Void Rush, and it's already Xiaohao down. ZDZ is here in Forge, but it's a 4v2 as the rest of AL are trying to get here. They need to buy time for Betty to get here, for the damage to get here. And Forge is going to be the backline here as ZDZ gets the double knockup. Betty is already excited, and they've got to run away because the lightning has crashed. But the nice blade chompers connect on iBoy, and he cannot catch up. Oh no! Jojo commits his life and dies. The flash zap is going to be enough to get Betty out.
Yeah, there's a big stun from ZDZ, but it's not enough. And the chase down with his Zed by ward hopping and
They
then
just
kick.
flash over the wall for it. Solar Flare. Oh, beautifully timed. And there you go. Strive is back into the tower. Oh my god, AL! You're just dying! This is tragedy, but in the other sense of the word, as Strive is going, and that's a double kill for Cube, whose lead just continues to grow exponentially. That was a mess up. Go ahead and knock in that soul point dragon for themselves. They're bringing bodies here. ZDZ commits the TP now, a little bit earlier from the fight, but here they come. Realm Warp is not going to be utilized, but there's the final chapter, and the CC is there. Jojo's getting in some trouble here. Now Betty's the focus on the back. You've got to peel for Betty. Betty is excited now, but you've got to watch for iBoy as well. The 80s, the dueling battles. Cube is still here, gets the Scuttle Crab. iBoy going ham, but it's still an uneven fight. They've already lost 2 members, but look how confident iBoy is. They go all in on him. iBoy is taken down, and Betty is still alive. He gets taken out by Cube as well. ZDZ gets the stun, and anyone's legend come away with the ace.
I cannot believe they got that one. They just had such good target selection in that fight. iBoy looked primed, in position to carry. It was an extended fight when you have a Yuumi with Moonstone. Everything was adding up for that to be an RA win, but the target selection, the
on the side, 5,000 health. They just want to go for the fight. They turn. Betty is still in the backline, not touched again and again and again. iBoy is trying to make something happen here. They are grouped up, but the lightning crash is going to fade soon, and you will not have the AoE. Forge on the side with full health here. AL just still want to force RA to the fight.
Yeah, they're ready for it, right? They're trying to let iBoy's ult time out so he doesn't have that massive tool available. They're ready to go for this one.
iBoy going into the pit now. He's just ebb and flowing back and forth. There's no Nami in this game, but it's RA trying to make something happen. Jojo very, very low, but the Baron goes down. Leyen misses the smite. Is he going to die anyways? Look at iBoy. No! It's all doomed, and AL will finally find their placehold in this game, and RA are dusted.
Massive comeback for AL, and they do everything right. We were saying, you get the late stages, if Betty isn't behind, Betty will pop off. And that's the thing, at this point, Tank Rai is falling off, not doing that much damage, and Betty has the range advantage once more, just able to hammer away at these towers. What can they do?
And he's going to get excited as well, and off the back of that, they're just going to snowball this big final chapter coming out from you, Yanja, though. ZDZ goes golden. It's on the back line, though. Oh, no! Strive can't get it done. Can iBoy, though? This is the moment to shine. This is iBoy's chance, and he does it! iBoy and Cube! They get the ace on the return!
The disrespect from anyone's legend, man. It's Zeri Yuumi at this point of the game. They go too far forward. They disrespect. They don't have the tools. They don't have the help. The AoE comes out. And now there's long death timers. We'll see if RA can actually close this out. I think they're going for the end here and now. iBoy able to make it across the map very quick. And already the TP committed by the Graves. 25 seconds on the carries for AL. This might just be a reverse throw. This might just be the game over.
It might be. They got a lot of damage here. You still have time for Chocho. The towers are burning, though, and Q putting in work. This is it. RA, miraculous comeback. They were so close to losing it, and we're going to go the distance for our first series of the night, baby. Wouldn't have it any other way.
You need to have that set up to be able to think what's happened. Don't want to go for that ward, mate. Zika, maybe he's found an all-in. He's got the crits. He's using the ghost. One more auto, and he finds the soul.
Good start against B5.
B5 not looking like they want to let this one go without a fight. Karsa, he's going to go for the... No, he's not going to go for it in the end. Warded over, but didn't commit. Now a hook from PP God. B5 want to fight. Rookie on the backline. Lucas goes down to start things off, but it's 1-for-1 support for support. Karsa now left alone, though. And on with the resets. It's a double for the Croc. And it's a great start for IG.
And that's Carson on this bot side.
Yeah, they're just going to go for the dive. It's not going to work out. The
Oh,
Karsa didn't get the
oh, no!
knock-up. Oh, he's completely fumbled it. On gets a free kill on a silver platter.
Reset on the E that he can chase you down.
Oh, speaking of which, he's going to try that exactly right now as Rich takes a couple of crits here. Zika has his ultimate available. Doesn't even need it. It's easy peasy. Oh, topside. God. I keep on just looking at the minimap, and Zika is further and further in every single time. Rich now getting dived again. It is just doomed on this top side. Zika with the endless rage. That's some javelin damage from Shun as well. Here we go, Karsa finding an engage. They're on to Lucas, but Lucas is happy to be engaged on. In we go with the Croc. Zika across everyone, spinning around and slicing through health bars. See you later, B5. This is IG's...
Able to try and match the pressure on bot, and now they're just going to gank Rich.
Shun has made his way across the map so quickly. He was on Baron literally 2 seconds ago, and now he's pounced on top of Rich to finish a kill. The Croc being systematically taken apart piece by piece. We said B5 were a top team. IG are saying we should be in the conversation instead. Photic goes down, cut in two by Yuakai as the rest of the squad crumbles. IG, the rookie squad, go 12-1 against Victory 5. It's rookies versus veterans, and Veteran C just doesn't matter today. Another one comes on through for IG as Rookie is finished off as well. Nobody even died. One concern I do have for Yuakai is if you go for the ult in the not ideal position, Rookie has that fear as his passive. Instead, ward over. I thought he warded too far then for a second. PP God moves forward to try and start the fight. On could be the target. It might just go for Lucas though instead. It's going to be a slow down. Another slow coming out from the cripple. Sonic Wave is there. One more auto will do the trick. And Karsa grabs himself first blood. A root there means a bit more damage onto Arn as well. But last CS and he'll head to the hills, or perhaps not. Maybe he'll go for a dive. Karsa's here as well. That's the stun on the wall. Good flash from Lazika, last possible second. And Shun is here to save the day. Karsa gets himself a bonus grump off the back of everything. Rich low on HP. Wildcast goes wide from Yuakai though. Rich still surviving. That's going to be one for Karsa as Shun goes down. Yuakai now feared as Rookie arrived on the scene as well. Zika doesn't have his flash available. That Sonic Wave, it stops him using the spinach slash, and there's the damage from Rookie. Zika's not 6 either though. Rookie is. There is a lot of damage available from this Vex. The Shadow Surge doesn't come through. Twisted Fate ult comes on out, and it's Karsa that's in trouble instead. Unless Rookie can get over and save his jungler, it's not going to happen. And IG do a good job to deny the dive.
As long as V5 aren't getting picked off, well, as I say that,
yeah, I'm going to hold you right there, because we're going to dive up in the top side. Rich is going to go down. It's the Diana to pick up the kill, but in the meantime, it's a base race as the Herald gets the second charge on the bottom side as well. On here to defend alongside Lucas. Lucas knows what's up. He's like, okay, this is Lantern territory right here, but kicked away. How did nobody want the Lantern? Doesn't matter. Sonic Wave to follow it on. Has to flash. They do keep him alive. Did no one have a ward? Someone ward the Lantern? Surely B5. Come on now. It's going to be an all-in from Shun onto Rookie, who's just completely invincible, it would seem. Shun settles for the chickens. You see that? He's farming the chickens because he knows he's dead. He's like, I'll get as much gold as I possibly can.
I mean, look, Rookie getting to play back on his old jungler there, making sure that he keeps him honest. I think
Finished off by by the looks of things. I don't think IG can prevent this one realistically. A couple more autos will do the job. IG might want to fight for this one afterwards. Gold card comes on in, cast the target, pulled in, but PP God gobbles him up for safety. Hooked in himself though, but Flash keeps him alive. Now the re-engage from B5. A lot of damage coming on out. The health bars not quite finished off. Shield across the team coming out from Photic, and there's the re-dive from PP God on Falls, and IG run away with their tails between.
PP God is able to find those engages, cool, but a slow is going to help out a lot.
Gonna pick up the top side. Yukai feared, knocked up. Can they finish the kill though? Rookie jumps back in. The answer is yes. Or is it? Gold card does a lot. Okay, Rookie finishes it off. I got to it. Certainly is, but here we go. Graviton in the mid lane. Photic should be safe with PP God there, but PP God dies as well. Well, it's not as safe as you once thought, perhaps. Both bot laners fall from B5, and now a huge opportunity for IG. You don't need to 5v5 if you've already killed 2 of them, but a lot of damage coming out. B5 not backing away regardless.
They will keep the turret though, but nice play.
Committed, but yeah, you're right. He definitely wasn't winning. He was, I guess, as soon as it stopped being a 1v1 maybe, but PP God tried to save Photic once again. I love this repeat play from IG. It's not worked out this time around with a flash from Rich. Shield across the team from the dawning shadow, and Photic finishes off the moon itself. B5 do or die kind of situation. Dodging away from the root, dodging away from the Sonic Wave. Yukai doesn't dodge the keeper's verdict. He's gone. He's out of there. It's a home run and a kick onto On. That's why you ban the Lee Sin, because Carter's a beast.
Now you just add 3 more kills to the ever-growing gold lead of B5. Baron is going to go. You're like, I still need to split push. This is all I can do, but it ain't going to help you.
I think it's acknowledging that this is the only way that IG manages to find anything, is if he can get creative and find some angle. But oh my days, Rookie flies halfway across the map to try and chase down Zika, but On has been, oh poor On! It was Zika that was caught. He was caught halfway across the map, and everyone has so much mobility, they fly over mid, and I was like, where did everyone come from?
Oh, poor On. Now the reset coming through from Yukai, but this game's already done. B3 will live strong in every series.
They will go to 3 games. Death, taxes, and B5 having a 3-game series. Those are the only certainties here in the LPL. It's going to be a keeper's verdict onto the fountain just to keep them away, while B5 attempt to end the game. They're not doing a very good job of ending the game, though. It has to be said, this is taking a long old time. That's going to be a root, though, coming in onto the enemy team. Rich is there, shield across them, as Carson goes in and causes chaos. The goal difference is enough here. Double kill comes through for Photic as B5 finish things off in style. A triple for Photic and a 3rd game in the series.
And V5 with a, honestly, like, I don't know, this, I was super hyped for Zika today, and I was like, this dude actually looks like a bit of a beast. We got the game won. Sometimes you just got to give up on the Trinivir dream.
Feeling good, so we'll have to see Zika. Starting as he means to go on, but he's going to be rooted, and he may not have a good start to the game. His flash is gone. I love this, though, from V5. Shout out to Photic, predicting that Zika's going to be aggressive, and now a hook onto Rookie as well. A lot of level 1 action. It's first blood for Yukai.
Carson's trying to see if he can move away from and desync from Shun, because in the 1v1, or even honestly in a 2v2 scenario, the Xin Zhao offers a huge amount against the Lee Sin, so what I have to see now is maybe goes right top side.
Zika, you don't have your ultimate just yet. That low health bar could be trouble, but Rich is going to go down and flashes in a straight line.
Yeah, I mean, flash for flash, though. Yukai flashed to get the chains, and now bot side.
Yeah, that's a heal used. Lucas flashes the hook, but he won't find it. Photic low, though. There's the Inferno, but they can't finish the kill. They're going to have to go into the top catch instead, but On, he's over-aggressed. He's gone too far, and he's gone down. Photic finishes him off. And PP God just playing the perfect bait.
I mean, Tam Kench has so much damage in these early stages, and Photic just barely playing out of range.
I feel like we have to start to glance over towards Rookie here. Shun certainly will do so as he jumps in, but the scout of the week will keep Rookie safe. Or will it? as Yukai just jumped in. Rookie, that's twice he has died without flashing this game. 2v2 in the bot side as well.
Because LeBlanca's just popped herself over the wall. That's a favorable trade for IG every time.
Bad news bears for IG because we've got a dive going on this bottom side as well. Lucas, the first target, he'll go down straight away. Now onto Arn. PP God tanking the tower literally forever. It's beautifully done by B5, and it's Photic to get all of the kills.
And especially setting up Photic again, going to be the main source of damage.
Gives up on the Wolves. He's moving over towards the Herald. He's down low. Shun finishes it off. Will be able to pick up the Herald, but I think he's going to go down for his trouble here. Rookie will be able to help out at the end, but it's Carson to pick up the kill. And again, this advantage in the bottom side. This is just, man, when you're this far behind individually, it's tough. Dawning Shadow, bit of a shield across the team. Yukai just gets one shot by Carson and Rookie. This 2v2, even though they fell behind early, it doesn't seem to matter. As On takes a blast to the face, barely dodges the Sonic Wave. And that'll be a mid, or at least a couple of plates in the mid lane as well. Zika gonna use his ult. He's diving onto Rich at the top side. He doesn't care about this matchup. He's gonna find a way. At least there's something for IG to be happy about. I'm like, how do you deal with this? How do you come back from this? I don't know how you deal with this center. Aside from center just running it. Speaking of running it, Rich not having a good time in this matchup. I thought this was meant to be a counter. I thought Zika was doomed, but apparently not. Apparently he's completely fine. He's got a hull breaker, and he's got a pet Shun, who's just going to sit wherever he is and make sure Rich dies.
That's at least something to write home about, but it might even be answered mid.
Oh, good comes out, but on just, not sure where that moonlight visual was aimed at, but not in the right direction, that's for sure. Closer to Africa, I think.
Oh, here we
now
go.
Photic trying to escape. Maybe this is how you do it. Maybe you just let Photic get super fed so you can steal away a bounty. Rookie playing bouncer here, trying to keep his team safe. Flash forward, Shun. The Rookie, but he gets out to safety himself. Now B5 grouping up as 4. They're trying to play this one safe. They're onto Yukai instead. He gets kicked and finished off over the wall. Beautifully done. And now B5, they've got IG on the run. They've turned things around, but Shun re-engages. Lucas goes forwards. They're trying to finish off Carson, but the Godric is going to do work for him. Shun has fallen. Down goes Tryndamere. On gets out on the Thresh Express, but I don't know if he'll escape because Rookie's over the wall. They're trying to chase down 2 more kills here. B5, they want blood, and they won't let anyone escape. On flashes over the wall, but IG are rooted.
And what you'll notice, fans, in that mid lane, and when you've got Baron up in a little bit, clearing out those 2 towers is going to be crucial.
Oh, Carson, another great kick, and it's easy peasy. I mean, what do you even say at this point? All I can do is gush over Carson's Lee Sin. It's all I'm forced away by Carson here. Remember, Carson is huge. He does have the damage to finish the Tryndamere. Tower goes down to the top side here. Zika almost goes down. Flash over the wall. Another charge for the Herald as Inhibitor low on HP. B5. Oh, that's an opportunity for Shun. Jump straight on. PP got knocked back with the Senna in tow. On trying to get the ulti on in. Can they finish Photic? That's the question. Finally, he goes down. And Yukai onto Rookie as well. This is the opportunity as Rich TP'd in. And in the meantime, Carson is trying to make his way across the map. I don't even know what's happening with Carson and Rich. The rest of the fight is pure chaos. Yukai trying to survive on this one as V5 somehow won that out.
Zika's running back down towards the inhibitor, but realized Carson's after him, so.
That'll be top inhib as well. And Zika is in the base. He's not pushing right now. He can't find a way out of the...
Oh.
See you later, Lucas. My God. And V5, well, I think the game might just be over, Doctor.
Yeah, it honestly might. 22 minutes
Kind of
in.
anticlimactic.
Yeah. I was like, maybe. Oh, no, but V5 should just win this fight. Like, their team comp is so good against the fighting style of IG.
I mean, they won a 4v5 not too long ago. I'm thinking they would have 5v5. And that is eradicated by the Shadow. It's beautiful to see. As V5, they take us to 3 games like they only can. And now they'll finish things off in style. IG had a stonker of a series, but it's not enough against this powerhouse B5 roster. The Nexus will slowly but surely get taken down, and B5 get themselves yet another 3 people. They'll know doing B for Twisted Fate just because of the last year or 2. It's actually not that high up in terms of total amount of games played for doing B. Like, it's pretty low down the list for them. It's only
clean out the 3v3 time.
Oh, Tarzan turns up too late for the crab, and then Weiwei immediately just jumps on him. He's like, come here, buddy. I want a little bit of a scrap with you. And now B's moved in to try and help, but Crisp is already here. And LNG, we said they were going to be proactive, but it's BLG setting the pace for game number 1 in the series. A second kill just shy of going down as Lumar flashes out to safety.
Great roam. Ala doubling backwards, trying to see if he can bait and breathe.
Oh, play up towards the top side here. Breathe with a good riposte, but I don't think he can win 1v3. The whole gang from LNG converges on the top lane, and it doesn't matter about the XP lead that Fofo had. A lot of respect on either side on what the other team can potentially do as Breathe and Ale sparring it out a little bit. Weiwei is up on this top side right now. Hextech Ultimatum comes out from Ale. Tarzan's here too. Both mid laners moving over. It's a full-on scrap in the top side, and LNG are winning it out. Weiwei though with the Gordrick can keep himself alive. Fofo's here now with the rise damage. A rocket across the map from Doggo, and BLG flip everything around. Breathe chasing down for kills, trying to survive. Fofo low on HP, but Ale can't quite finish it off. He's getting underneath the tower. Herald drops in the middle of the skirmish somehow as Ale, last man standing for LNG, slowly but surely getting chased down, burning into the tri-brush, and I think Breathe should be able to finish this one off eventually. I'll be totally honest, Dag, that my screen is completely frozen.
I'm the same.
I thought
I'm
it was
the
happening,
same.
but
Yeah.
it was chaos and I loved it.
Breathe got him! He died underneath the tower, and it's going to be the Rift Tower coming in to smack it down. Honestly, this has been for LNG to try and set up some vision control there, but Doggo and Crisp are actually matching it as Ale nearly caught out here.
Yeah, 1 HP. I'm assuming Breathe got that auto in, and he's finished the kill. Nicely done. That was...
From LNG, right? Like, you're not getting Ale ahead. Well, as I said, I might get Doggo.
Doggo, this is not a 1v1 that he's going to be able to win. The TP comes in for Breathe, but it's too late. The AD carry is down. Ale will go down for his trouble, and it's still nice for Breathe to get that kill. Unfortunate for Doggo. Then he had to die for the cause for Solar Flare. Down in the mid lane, doing B in trouble, and it's going to be Chris following him halfway across the map here. Herald gets another charge on in. Damage onto Lumar, but he's damn tanky at this point as Weiwei jumps on into the fray. Tower will survive for the time being. He's good at dealing with. Oh, actually, Rocket used the mid lane to stop a recall not too long ago, and now fighting the jungle as well. There's one for Doggo, who's just free firing during all of this. Light could be in trouble as Weiwei jumps in, but Doomby joins the fray once more. Fofo in on the action as well, but Doggo is still going strong. Doggo's still untouched, and Doggo wants some kills for himself. There's one for Fofo as Doomby falls, and Ale jumps into the back line. Oh, what a play from LNG! Well, it looked really cool. They got Doggo, but it was just suicide.
It looked good for a moment, but LNG unfortunately can't find the plays that they want. BLG, they're winning out of the skirmishes. They're winning out of the side lane pressure. And unfortunately, Munch...
The pressure is on him now to do what we know him for and play that carry, but do it in a safe manner so he doesn't get caught out. In the meantime, Ale is just rinsed completely and utterly. Doomby gonna Destiny. There you go. Maybe that's just a philosophical issue. In with the Everfrost, knocked back onto 2. Lumar the target to start off. Doggo still free firing for the time being. There's one for him. This Tarzan caught up in the Solar Flare. Weiwei gets the knock-up. A flash out to safety, but Breathe is following. A rocket on in, and Tarzan down. It's going to be firing on the cards for BLG.
Such a nice fight from BLG. You can see with that armor coming in on towards Fofo, he's impossible to kill. Without
5-minute mark, and this is BLG's thing. This is what they're good for, and Fofo is moving down. Lumao at least stops it on the roam, and actually maybe can turn this one around. Lumao now the target, but Fofo has been denied. Doggo's rocket just goes sailing on by. Crownie's Comet gets a shout out for that one, but Drake is coming up in just a couple of seconds. BLG can always just go for that, but Chris wants another fight. He wants more on this one as Weiwei charges in. Doggo once again firing on the backline, and BLG continue to just chase LNG to the ends of the earth. They push them into the base, but it's 1-for-1 as Light finally finds an answer.
But they've got the wave there. They got the Baron, and Doggo, he's running them right the way back. He's saying, get out of my yard. I want to make sure that I can get everything.
Lumao on a flank. This is the moment for LNG. Can they make the miracle happen? It's a triple knockup from Lumao. It's damage coming out from Light across the entire team as well. It's still surviving. They just don't seem to have the damage. Lumao finally falls, but Light has already gone. It's a double for Doggo, turning it into 3 for the hat trick. And Doggo chases everyone down. LNG, they make one last-ditch effort, but last is the operative term because BLG are barreling into the base, and they're going to find themselves their first game of the series.
It has been confident. Doggo's better trained than me because I would have went for the penta, but Tarzan gives him one anyway.
He certainly does. It's not going to turn into a penta, but it's going to turn into a victory. That is for sure. Beautifully done by BLG and showing that the late game play comes out on top once more. Involved in the top lane.
Especially when you're looking at Doomby once more on the rise, right? Like now, a bit of an easier time for him to get out at the start. Honestly, I think for Weiwei, you just reset, go towards your Krubs and try and see if you can pick up that scuttle on the top side, but try to see if you can stay here for the dive bot.
TP forced out here. That's going to be Fofo moving on in. But Weiwei had to rejoin the fray to try and save his team. Tarzan manages to flash out, setting Fofo. Chen changes that kill, chases it down, in fact. This is one jungler for one jungler. Like a real chaotic, real quick, and then immediately ended. Deficit in that bottom side in favor of Light. Tarzan as well with a very similar lead. Jungle roll, but now an all-in on the bottom side from Lumao and Light. Crisp the target, Ignite taken away, and it's a 2v2 kill. People have criticized Light and Lumao's laning phase. They're looking pretty good today.
LNG are just playing this really smartly.
We've seen some bad packages in the LPL. Let's see what Fofo can do with it. Run walk coming in from Doomby as he joins the rest of his squad. Crisp, though, with Fofo. Great engage here. Doomby in the middle of everyone. And Weiwei trying to survive, gets the Drake for himself. And Doomby low on HP, forced away. Tarzan jumps in. Doggo still going strong. Doomby over the wall. Health bars low, but not finished as Light chases the jungler down. Looks for Crisp as well. But the rest of the fight still occurring. Fofo low, hit by the lightning, but might be able to escape here. Waiting for Valkyrie. Double comes through. Light with 2. Now maybe a dive. Tarzan drops a Herald. Crisp. I don't know where he's going to go. I don't know what he's going to be able to achieve on this one. Allah has arrived as well. Breathe TP's in. It's a full-on brawl, but Light might have stepped too far. Gets one kill for himself. Managing to survive, finally goes down. There's going to be another one. LNG winning out the fight here. 4 members strong. The charge comes in. Allah goes down for his trouble. But it's 7-3, and LNG will be happy with that.
And that's exactly what LNG needed. Finding that fight.
I like the attempt there coming out from Doggo. Trying to clear the way with the rocket to stop the push, but the tower goes down. That's more plates for Light, as you're saying. Meantime, Doggo doing the same. Realm Warp comes down. More action on our screen, Stagda. Allah trying to chase for these kills. Has Text Ultimatum on cooldown for the time being. Solarfly comes on in as the rest of the fight immediately kicks off, but Doggo's going strong. His lethal tempo is stacked, and he's starting to get them resets. That's a couple of kills coming on through for the side of BLG. And they continuously find more gold for Doggo.
They just needed to take their win where they had it.
4,000 gold up. It's a significant lead at 18 minutes. It's certainly not over, but it's certainly an advantage. Lumao getting caught out will not help with that, though. Oh, the stopwatch stops Doggo stealing away the kill. It's not going to stop the dog that Fofo's riding from getting that kill, though. Corgi getting one on the scoreboard, but Weiwei has to sacrifice himself just to keep that Corgi's little cute butt alive.
1 for 1 now in that trade, and that's not what you wanted. BLG thinking, hey, look, we get so much damage off there, and it then becomes negligible that you got the range because there's so much splash damage that Series in put out as. Lumao, can you not?
Lumao's caught again. Name a more recurring story in the LPL right now, honestly. Lumao's gonna die. There is no recourse for LNG on the back of this play. And at the same time, they still have Allah pushing. This could turn positive for the side of LNG. Just being able to stop the recalls now, but they've overcommitted. They might have gone too far for this one. Doomby trying to get damage down. It's a 3v5, 4v5 as Allah now rejoins the fray and finds a kill for himself. Blast cones out! What is that, Allah? That was beautiful is what it was. Doomby walks away. LNG, they're absolute miracle workers.
Tarzan did go down in the back of that fight, though. Breathe managing to pick up the 1 for 1 there, so...
Do it again for the side of LNG. They're just going to go for the Baron. They're just going to take it before the engage even happens. Weiwei was too late. And now the fight ensues. Can BLG answer for the Baron? It's been taken away. Lumao already fell, but can the rest of the team goes out? There's the shutdown. Fofo getting the gold. Another kill. And suddenly this feels real good for BLG.
Oh, why did we Baron flip? Why do we have to go for it? LNG, just take it slow. You have so much that you can play with. Win on sides.
Shutdowns crucially as well. Both Dumby and Light going down. Another play. It's just pure chaos as Doggo is eradicated. Big bear on his face. There's not a lot of recourse for an AD carry in that kind of situation. Nicely done by LNG. They keep their towers alive. And crucial. Massively behind Light on the Zeri, but still scaling. It can get better. Ala has gone way too far forward on this one. A rocket goes shy though. In the meantime, the rest of LNG have dived onto BLG's backline, but the charm across from Chris. It's not enough though. LNG getting forced away on this one. Diving now underneath the towers. BLG lose their health bars, but Doggo's still going. Doggo's still scaling, and Doggo's blasted some rockets. His Breathe buying time in the backline. Doomp low on HP. The Zac barely misses, and Breathe goes down instead. Light still going strong though. Fofo and Doggo left alone is the Drake will be the reward for LNG.
Contest Ala and the Baron at the same time, so Ala doing a really good job of trying to zone BLG. Fofo heading back towards the base, but that's the go button.
Lumao's engaged, but Doggo just going to be able to use this fight. It's not much of an engage, is it? Doomp now trying to get onto Crisp. Ala behind them on enemy lines here. But Fofo's still going strong with the rockets. Crisp goes down. BLG having to retreat up towards the top side of the map here, but it doesn't seem to matter. Tarzan charging on through. Doggo's golden, but for how long? Not long enough. Doomp taking them down. A double kill. Make it 3 as LNG finally finish off the squad of BLG, and TP is channeled, and celebrations across the faces of the LNG players. That will be game, and that means, Dagda, we're going to the 9-game day here on our Sunday. We're having everything we could have wanted out from LNG and BLG. We're going to a decider. 9 kills. Just like this isn't analytical in the slightest. What I'm trying to say is we've got 2 WE-esque things happening underneath his own feet. So Crisp is going to walk onto that, gets caught. The Q comes on through. Flash out from Crisp. Can they finish these kills off though? Doggo flashes away. Knock up onto Crisp, and first blood taken by Tarzan. I am shocked that now is that they can actually set up for a bit of a push here where they can reset for the return of 8 minutes. Big all in. I thought it was just a little bit of trade, but here we go. Oh, actually, Wineland's over as well. Not level 6 though. And actually, what? Tarzan managed to fight his way over. Got the Q on in. Beautifully done. Hook onto Tarzan though. Will he survive? Safeguard over. Ignite is enough. And Fofo gets hit level 6 at this point. Aside from supports, Tarzan just goes up to the top lane. But he missed his Sonic Wave. I don't think it'll matter. Or will it, Breathe? Oh, just about goes down, but that was damn close in the meantime. Herald taken by BLG. Don't think they'll find a fight on the top side. LNG committed too many resources just a little bit when it comes into the grand scheme of things. At least with 2... Oh, hang on. Fofo going behind the play. Breathe is already here as well. That's an easy pick onto Ala, who just stayed for 1 too many waves, and now a bit of productivity out from BLG. The question is, what can they get with this? And it can cause issues. Bit of a scrap in the jungle though. Weiwei kicked into Lumao, who just blasts him point blank with a laser. He comes in as well. Tarzan trying to finish this kill off, but Weiwei is damn tanky. Gets the knock up, somehow surviving, but will finally fall. The rest of the team diving onto Fofo at the same time, and LNG out of nowhere find themselves 2 picks and suddenly control of the map. And Breathe is going for first tower because he can't threaten a tier 2. So now LNG get to trade the towers, and they are going to be in a great position. That Rift Herald probably isn't going to get used because you've still got 15. They can just jump on top of Fofo here. Going to try and chase him. Breathe teleports in. Teleports galore on both sides. Breathe the targets. Tarzan goes in, but he's knocked back. Fofo trying to get the damage out before the fight is already over, but the taunt is there. The CC finishes him off. And Fofo removed from the passage of play. Now Doomp has to play bouncer for the rest of his squad as Weiwei goes in, but a flash forward to get a point blank bind from Lumao. It sets up for a kill onto the jungler, a laser across the team, and LNG with just beautiful team fighting, setting everything up, and it doesn't feel like BLG can breathe in this fight as he's the last man to go down. And just like that, the great game cracks open in favor of LNG. They find the fight that they took
so patiently, and now they will get the Baron as well.
LNG just suffocates.
For the chase, but it might be too late. His turret's already gone.
And I really like the trap placement coming out from Light here. Good laser onto Fofo. Good engagement coming out from BLG. Chris taunted up. Way splits the team, but it's not going to do enough. LNG still feeling comfortable on this one. And now with a dive, maybe they could look for more than just an inhibitor. There's a hit onto Chris. I don't think it's enough to end the game. Perhaps with Baron Waves, we'll have to see how LNG are feeling about it.
LNG, they're taking everything here. Mid and bot now got in their favor. Top is the only... Oh, actually, we might still go.
They're going for it. The TP onto the minion to keep the wave alive. In goes Wei to try and buy time. One tower falls. Wei gonna go down next as well. Doinb keeping the team stuck in the fray. Doggo with a blade surge, but it's not going to matter. The towers are falling. Still 5 strong for LNG and BLG. They looked good earlier in the series, but they have been thwarted at the end. LNG come up trumps with a dominant Game 3 over BLG.
And the big test that we put forward for LNG